Morning everyone. It's a very early start to the day today. It's 6 AM and we've gotten up this early because we're going to Pokhara, and the bus that we're getting on leaves at 7 and they say you have to arrive at the bus station at 6:30, and we're going on like a luxury bus apparently. It's 1,500 per person. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty good bus because it's a long journey. So yeah, we just left our hotel now and we're either walking to the bus station or we might even get a taxi because it's about 15 minutes away. And yeah, all this is quite heavy to be walking with this early.
Good morning.
Morning. Yeah, to Sohakurti? To the bus terminal, yeah?
Tourist bus.
Yeah.
How much is it?
How much the tourist bus?
400.
400?
Yeah.
Very close, yeah? we go to Patan 600. We can't do
3 kilometers.
Can't do 200.
200 then no message.
No?
Can you do 300?
300. Yep. So we're at the tourist bus terminal. It's not really a terminal, it's just on the side of the road. I think all these buses here are going to Pokhara, and ours is exactly the same as it is in the picture here. So yeah, I think it's going to leave in about 30 minutes. And there are some places that you can buy snacks if you want here. But I think we're just going to wait to have lunch, right?
Yeah, we're so tired that we're not hungry at all.
Yeah, it's going to stop on the way because how long is it?
I think they say it's supposed to take 7 hours, but I read online that it could take up to 8-9 hours depending.
Yeah, well, we're going to find out soon.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we've never been on a bus like this before.
Cinema bus.
Yeah, cinema bus. Look at these for some luxury chairs. Super padded. Yeah, this is the first time that we've ever had big cinema seats like this. Got the cup holders, just like the cinema too, right?
Yeah. I think this was supposed to be a USB charger, but
yeah, some of the other chairs have USB. We were supposed to be sat back there, but somebody's in our place, so hopefully it's okay to sit here in the front. Get a better view anyway. Need popcorn now.
yeah, and a movie.
Yeah, and a movie. This will be the movie. So we had to move back to the proper seat here, so we're not in the front anymore. You don't get much leg room. You have to open your leg. Kind of hard to close them. They also give you some free water on the tour. I think we're already in a traffic jam right now. But check this out for some views. Don't think we've ever driven around in the clouds like this. Not that much space for 2 cars, is there?
No, that's why there's the traffic jam.
Yeah. Huge trucks everywhere though. Majority of the vehicles are these colorful trucks.
Well, I think we're going inside the clouds.
Oh yeah? Wow, inside a cloud. So about an hour and 30 minutes in, we've already stopped for a toilet break. So it doesn't really matter if there's no toilets. I think he's gonna stop quite a lot. It's a beautiful drive, really crazy road, but really beautiful too. So now it's almost like we're in jungle scenery compared to Kathmandu. And yeah, once again, There's like little restaurants and cafes here if you want to drink. On these long bus journeys, we've kind of learnt to just not drink a lot of liquids, right?
Yeah, we've had a few not so good situations in the past, so we try not to drink a lot. But like you said, I think here the bus is gonna stop a few times, so it shouldn't be a problem, but at the same time I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I think the worst experiences were on the buses in Vietnam. So they had toilets, but they were always out of service, and the driver just wouldn't stop. You'd ask him to stop and he wouldn't stop. So yeah, that's why we don't really drink a lot before we get on the bus, so that we don't need the bathroom. So we're now stopping for a lunch break. So this is the big river that we've been pretty much parallel to the whole ride. Huge river. It's full of trash, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's loads of trash. Crazy. I think it's because it's just going around in circles here. I think easily one of the nicest bus rides we've ever been on.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, like the mountains, and we are also lucky with the weather because it's a very sunny day, so we can see everything pretty much. Yeah,
once again, doesn't look like monsoon season, and everything's obviously super green because it is the monsoon season. So really nice. I think we've got 30 minutes there, haven't we?
Yeah, it's lunchtime, but it's 10 a.m.
Yeah, it's still early. 75 kilometers from Kathmandu, it says. I think it's like a buffet. Looks like it. So it's gonna be 400, and you just serve yourself. You get whatever you want. Got like pasta here, rice. Not even sure what this is. What does that go? No idea what any of this stuff is.
It smells good.
Yeah, it does smell good. So it cost us 1,000 rupees overall with 2 drinks, and I just went for the pasta. There's some vegetables in there. Got these vegetable pakoras and some bread. And you just got that soup thing, right?
Yeah, I think it's like aloo mutter.
Okay, some potatoes.
Yeah.
Some peas.
Peas and yeah, the spicy sauce.
Yeah, this is by far the best place that we've eaten so far. Look at this review. Definitely stopped at the perfect spot. Yeah, because on the way there's loads of places. I think that buses and trucks stop.
Yeah, there are many buses on the road, and the road is not so good, so it's kind of a chaos.
Yeah, because it's big vehicles on a tiny road.
Yeah, we even saw an accident with a truck.
A bad accident.
Yeah, the road is not so good, but it's beautiful.
Yeah. We're now here in Pokhara, so the journey was really good. Highly recommend getting on that bus, because even though the road was very bad at some parts, since the sofa was like so thick and comfortable, it pretty much just absorbed it all. So we weren't like jumping around or anything. I think if you go in a normal bus, you'd be jumping around a lot, probably be pretty sore, but for us it was just really comfortable, and yeah, the best coach that we've ever been on anywhere, because never been on a coach with like cinema sofa chairs before. So yeah, definitely worth it. And this is the hotel room where we're staying, so it's called Hotel Portland, and it's just $30 a day, and this is a 4-star hotel. So that $30 also includes breakfast, but just got a super spacious modern room, TV, the AC, and then through here the bathrooms also pretty good. It's kind of funny that there's a window in the bathroom, so you can see outside but nobody can see inside unless you open the curtains. Don't see that very often though. And another cool thing is that each room seems to have its own router. So we get really fast internet here. I think I've been able to upload the YouTube videos in like 20 minutes, which is, yeah, super fast for us traveling. Even in the other place in Kathmandu, the internet was good. So far, Nepal seems to have really good internet. And here's the view from the balcony. So as you can see, the weather is not so great. Cloudy, very rainy. So we've actually been here for 4 days. This is 4 days after the bus trip, and that's because when we arrived it's just been raining all the time. Super hard rain, like proper monsoon. So we haven't really been able to do anything. So this place also has a rooftop where you can get some pretty good views. Not sure how the visibility is right now on the backside. Oh wow.
Good.
Yeah, it's real good actually. Sometimes it actually looks kind of cool with the clouds. Wow, look at the clouds on that side. So this is a mountain that you can get a cable car up to. If we have the time, we are gonna try and do that. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, the view. Pretty big lake, as you can see. Then over there's an island with a temple. You can also do a boat trip to that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do around here. We just have to see if the weather's gonna cooperate with us. Haven't even seen it on this side yet. Check that hotel out there, it looks like a temple. So we come to a famous spot called Devi's Falls, a waterfall here, and here's the ticket. So it's 100 per person, not so bad. Yeah, and the waterfall is right here. I don't think you have to do any hiking. You can already see actually. Whoa. Got some cool stone sculptures here, elephant's head, and here's the view.
Wow.
Well, it's going to be extra powerful now, right? Yeah. Monsoon season.
Wow, look at the water falling down.
Yeah, splashing up. Well, we're going to be able to see it even closer. Let's go down. So you probably already noticed already, Pokhara is extra green and beautiful. Pretty much jungle-like scenery all around. Got the banana plantations there. It's a really beautiful place from what we've seen so far. Guys, just listen to that. That's like one of the most powerful sounding waterfalls that we've ever seen. Goes into the abyss. I don't think I've ever seen a waterfall with that much spray coming back up.
It's the most powerful one we've ever seen.
Yeah, I think so.
For real.
Coming out.
Yeah.
Whoa, look on this side, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the scariest waterfall I've ever seen. Just because of the sheer power. Scary nature.
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's just crazy like how close we are to chaos. Whoa.
All wet now.
Yeah, we're all wet out of nowhere.
It's like there's explosions happening when the water goes down.
Yeah, we saw like a cave here, something like a cave, so I think it's very deep. So with the strength of the water and then it's so deep that makes like this, like an explosion.
Yeah, it goes into an underground tunnel 30 meters below the ground. So that's where that's going right now, 30 meters below. And I read that it's like 150 meters long, the tunnel.
I think even in normal season, it still is a powerful waterfall from what I've seen in the pictures, I think.
Just not insane. Like, this is just insane. So we're at another part of the fall now. There's this little fall here. It's almost like it's raining. So look, there's a little fall going down here. And this is still the tunnel, I think. It goes into there, underground. Maybe that one's only flowing because of all the rain.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't even look like it's coming out of like a river or anything. Bizarre. Alright, I'm getting soaked. So on this sign here, there's some historical information on why it's called Davis Fall. So it's because there was a Swiss lady in 1961 that went to bathe or swim here and she drowned. Obviously I imagine it wasn't like it is right now, so crazy, but yeah, apparently she drowned, so they named it after her. Ah, look, that cow, it's dry.
Oh wow, totally different.
Totally dry. Even there, right? It's like a pool or something.
Yeah, but here in this picture it's like it is now.
Yeah, that's like it is right now. Wow, so it can get dry then. Bizarre. I think we came at the best time though.
Yeah, more impressive.
Yeah, sorry, at its most aggressive. So we're heading to the next spot now, which I think is only like a 3-minute walk. It's a cave that's near here, like a holy cave. This is how it looks in this area. So we're not in like the center of Pokhara anymore, but this is still a part of Pokhara, I think.
Right there.
Oh, it's right there?
Yeah.
Okay, I said 3-minute walk. That was like not even a minute. So that's the name, Gupteshwor Mahadev's cave entrance, if I pronounced that right. Like a market, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Souvenirs, bracelets. I already got a bracelet here.
So nobody bothers.
Yeah, here nobody really bothers you in Nepal. Even going through these markets, barely anybody speaks to you. Nobody trying to force you to buy things. You go in the stores if you want. Wow, so look at this for an entrance into the cave. There's like a spiraling staircase. Yeah, and I guess that just goes down into the cave. Really cool colors as well. Looks different to anything that we've seen in Nepal so far. So on the way in, you already get some really cool sculptures from Hindu mythology all the way around. I always like the elephants, I don't know why. You get elephants in Nepal, by the way. I haven't seen any yet. Sure is one hell of an entrance, Cal.
Yeah, it's a very nice place.
Yeah. Oh, I like that one, the face at the top. Look at this too. What is that? That's like a snake or something? I don't know. Ah, so this is 100 to enter, by the way. That's for the both of us, so 50 per person. Even cheaper than the falls. So we're just going down and down, really deep. Obviously very dark down here, only artificial light. So we're out of the cave now. It turns out that you can't film down there. So there was like a temple, and there was also a door that's locked, and it's because it's the monsoon season. Normally you'd be able to go through the door and walk further down, and you'd end up going to the point where the water is from that Davis Falls. So like, yeah, I guess 30 meters below the ground. Oh, we got some TikTokers here, Cal. A TikTok dance.
Yeah.
So we've come to a park now, right near the lake. Still about a 20-minute walk from where we're staying. Thought we'd just check it out and walk along the lakeside. And this park also has some statues here. We just saw them. Don't know if they're old statues or anything. Nah, I think these are the modern statues, sculptures, I mean. Ah, that's like half Buddha head. I don't know what the other half is. So I think that's the first time I'm showing a cow here in Nepal. So obviously, since the majority of people in Nepal are Hindu, it's also like a protected animal. I don't think you can really find beef in that many places. They eat buffalo though. That's quite popular here, buffalo meat, but not cows. And sometimes around here you just see them hanging around in the streets like in India. In Kathmandu we didn't seem to see it that much, but here in Pokhara we've seen it more often. And here is part of the lake, I guess, Pure Lake. It's really brown. The taxi driver just told us that people don't really swim in here. I don't think it's that clean to swim in. So we've now gotten our first glimpse of some of the Himalayan mountains in the background. It's opened up a little bit. So yeah, we hadn't seen it yet in like 4 or 5 days. You can even see the snow. It's clearly covered in snow. It's funny, it looks way closer, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of weird because if you look at this one, it's like from here it seems like almost the same size, but
The one on the left?
Yeah, but we know it's not because of the snow. So I think that's very far from here, but still, since it's so big, we can see it like that.
Carol, it's almost like we're back in the Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I just said. From this look here, and also the color of the river.
Yeah, it's very similar. There's a cool lodge over there, so you can stay over there and you just get this like boat transfer across there. Be an amazing place to stay. Sounds of the wildlife, you can already hear it from here. So this place is full of surprises. Right next to the main road you got this other park here. It's called Yoga Park, I think. Look at that for a statue. I think that's the Monkey King, Hanuman or something like that he's called. Pretty sure that is him.